dun 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 dun.
Terminator.
Dun dun dun. Well, yeah, Carl Reese, yeah.
Yes. He was only in the one film anyway, so...
Pardon?
He was in the one film.
I mean, he also appeared in the director's cut of Terminator 2.
Didn't see that.
Yeah, you did. We watched it together.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh! That's my bad.
Oh my god.
Like, did we? I thought
Yeah,
was
we did.
like-
We watched the special edition.
Oh, I didn't notice.
You're strong, Sarah. You're stronger than you think
I
you
know.
are. Okay, let's
But he wasn't major. Wasn't like major role. It was like for one series, two movies. That's what it.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, Carl Reese.
Yes.
Michael Biehn. Did I say? Yeah, Michael Biehn.
Yeah.
He was good in the role. He was legitimately great in the role.
But
he really portrays that kind of like shell shock and a cultural shock that of somebody that from an apocalyptic future, surrounded by all these things that he's not familiar with, like the stress of like trying to save like the mother of the savior.
Yes, and turns out to be John Connor's father.
Yeah, well he probably didn't know he was John Connor's father.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he did. I mean, I bet that's a pretty awkward conversation.
Yes.
So anyway, let's...
Just imagine him going to the future, right? Just imagine him, like, this off topic, right? Imagine if someone kind of gives birth to John Connor, right? Grew up into the future, John Connor's, and met his father from like, a younger self. He's met his father from the younger self. I don't know if it makes sense, but... And actually, he goes back and turns out to be John's father. He hasn't been seen as John's father as a kid, and the Sean Connor's as like a teen or whatever.
I mean, they kind of did that with Terminator Genesis. And
Fuck.
Yeah, and it was shit.
Yes, it was. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, and like, Joy Courtney was just the wrong person to portray. Carl Reese. He was just way too muscular.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, like Michael Biehn. He was like more gaunt.
He was more steady.
Yeah, he was more gaunt, more emaciated.
Yes.
I mean, he still had like, he still had like muscle, but it was way more
less.
Like he looked way more like somebody like who's literally been through hell.
Yes.
So let's look at some of the other actors portrayed for considered for Carl Reese.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you could direct your eyes to the screen, you've got Tommy Lee Jones.
No. I don't see him that.
From Men in Black
series, and he was in other movies too. Two-Face.
Yeah, exactly. He did not. I don't think it was a good Two-Face.
Nah.
And
Harvey Dent, when the new one did, Batman Christopher Nolan, he done good.
Oh yeah. I mean, no argument.
Yes.
What do you think of? I think obviously this is an older picture of Tommy Lee Jones.
Maybe it's younger. Yes.
I mean, maybe he could have done that. I don't see any reason why he couldn't have done Carl Reese, but it's it's pretty hard to see anybody other than Michael Biehn as.
Yes, I know it is.
Yeah, but let's keep looking. Maybe we've got a few more actors to go through. After this one, it's Kurt Russell.
Oh my goodness! He's a goodie.
I actually forgot about this one.
Yes.
So, but seeing
he'd be hot though. His abs, Kurt Russell's abs.
I don't know if he could really portray like the stress of and he seems like he's way too like cool.
Yes.
Yeah, to for
the role, yeah.
Yeah. Was just gotta ask, did Kurt Russell was also he also portrayed Snake Plissken, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, in Escape to New York.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Just had to be sure. A lot of people say that he looks like Jeff Bridges. I can't disagree.
Yeah, which movie is that?
This is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah!
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
So you were talking about what about he looks like? He's something about he looks like some Pete.
Yeah. Jeff Bridges is another actor.
I know that, but like he's not hot anymore.
I think
him and his partner, Gotti, Hardy, Gotti, and never been married, but they've been like for 50 years, 40 years.
Hold on, you don't think Kurt Russell's hot anymore?
No.
Okay, what if you were like 20 to 30 years older?
I don't mind. I could be a MILF.
Like, yeah, that's what... I mean, sure, you could.
But he's a DILF. He could be a DILF.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like,
yes.
Yeah, I mean, sure, he's... sure, like... obviously, I don't know, I think it's more that... I know, he's not my type. No. But I can admit that, for his age, he's still probably reasonably handsome.
Yeah.
Like, when I reach that age, I hope I look half as good as him.
Yes.
And it's not all just, like, looks. Like, he also has...
your personality.
Yeah, he also seems like he has a cool personality.
Yeah, he has.
He'd be a genuinely, like...
nice
like,
person.
Yeah, like, cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah.
I think I've got one more actor in here. Maybe two. Let's see. Mel Gibson.
Oh, no way.
Okay,
he's in Mad Max.
Okay, Mel Gibson is a great actor.
Yeah,
and I think he could have pulled off Carl Reese. Like, he's not... like huge. He's not a big guy. He's only about my size.
But it's good. Plus, he's from Mad Max and Public Roles anyway, so it'd be good for us like more.
Yeah, I think you're onto something. Like
yes.
Like Mel Gibson was probably too famous for that role.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think in terms of acting, I think he could put it off.
Yeah, could have like done Mad Max in a public setting role. You know what I mean? He could have like been really good.
Oh, yeah. Because as I'm saying, he's not terribly big.
No.
He's only about my size. And like even when he's muscular, he wasn't like ridiculously like over muscled.
No.
Like although like I'd probably be more. I don't know, I probably have a better build for Carl Reese because I'm thinner than Mel Gibson ever was.
Yeah.
But I don't know, Mel Gibson probably has a better look because he's got more visible wrinkles.
Yeah.
Like, how many wrinkles do I have?
None.
Yeah.
Very young.
Yeah. I mean, Mel Gibson. I don't think he was too old.
Probably was like 40.
I don't think he was
30.
I don't think he was. I think he was actually younger here.
Yeah, probably from stress. Probably
younger than that. I'm gonna Google this exact picture.
Yeah.
See if I can find. I think it's on his Wikipedia page.
Yes.
And I think it's dated, so I'm gonna. I would say this, like older Kurt Russell, more handsome than older Mel Gibson.
Yes.
Mel Gibson kind of looks like he's barely holding it together mentally. Yeah, let's see that role. That's him in 1985. 1990. Okay, yeah, he was probably older than me here.
Yes.
Okay, the 1990, 50s. Yeah, he'd been in his like mid 30s.
Yeah.
How old is he? 85. Yeah, he's still older than me here.
Yes.
So yeah, Mel Gibson. I think he would have been good.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, but like I said, Michael Biehn. I think he's still the best.
Yeah, he's still the best.
Yeah. So anyway, I think we've got. I think this is the last one. Yep, and it's Christopher Reeves as.
He would be wheelchair bound.
No, he wouldn't have. He was still. He could still walk at this point in his life.
I thought he had an accident in the early 70s. Like 70s.
No, I mean because Superman for the Christopher piece was like a mid 80s movie. I think.
Yeah.
Late 80s even maybe.
Yeah.
Looking for what year he was paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give her a moment, everyone. She feels it necessary.
He died 2010.
Yeah, I kind of knew that.
So. In 1995.
Okay, yeah, so that's like a full decade after the Terminator was released. Yeah. So yeah, he could have been the Terminator, but would he have been a good Terminator? Oh, well, no, would he have been a good Carl Reese? Because I think, okay, he's great as Superman, and he demonstrates some like genuine dramatic range. This is hard because it's hard to see anyone other than Michael Biehn in the role.
It is.